as though you're just not good enough to share certain skills and knowledge with your target customers, regardless of the accomplishments that you have in your chosen field, then you could be suffering from something as what we call as imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome happens when you feel self-doubt or you feel like a total fraud when sharing knowledge and skills in the area that you're actually good at. By having imposter syndrome, this will deter you from moving forward in your business because you will be too afraid to share your knowledge and skills related to your chosen niche. So because of this, the exposure of your target customers to your business and brand will be very limited because you will try and avoid sharing your knowledge and skills related to your niche to these people. So if you want to finally overcome imposter syndrome so that you can finally share your knowledge and skills to your target customers without feeling guilt, then keep on watching because this is exactly what I'll be sharing in today's video. Hi, I'm Caroline from Plain Simple Marketing, the place to be to get easy marketing strategies that anyone can do. And today, we are going to talk all about the root causes of imposter syndrome and how to overcome it. So the first thing you need to do when you want to try and overcome imposter syndrome is to identify the root cause of imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome happens when you feel self-doubt and you feel that you're not adequate enough to share that certain information or skills that you actually have and that you're actually good at. So how do you actually overcome this? The number one thing you need to do to overcome this imposter syndrome is by identifying your accomplishments. Everybody has accomplished certain things in their lives, and if you're a new entrepreneur trying to break into the industry for the first time, it can feel a little bit scary. So if you've chosen to narrow down your business to a particular niche, then my guess is that you have a lot of knowledge and skills in this niche. As a new entrepreneur, it is very common for us to think that in order to have the authority to share skills and knowledge to other people in a particular area, we need to first be very successful in that particular niche. However, bear in mind that everybody, even the people who are celebrities in the area that you're focusing on, have started out as beginner entrepreneurs in their journey, but they took the courage to share their knowledge and skills to their target customers and slowly but surely become an authority in their chosen niche. These accomplishments that you have may seem really minor to you, but to other people who do not know these knowledge and skills, they will look up to you because you can share these knowledge and skills with them by teaching them and showing them how to do things right. So when you teach these little things, you may feel that it's little, but other people will gain from it. So you do not need to feel guilty at all for sharing your knowledge and skills once you learn how to master these areas. So instead of focusing on yourself as a new entrepreneur, just trying to break into the industry, take pride in what you have accomplished so far and list down your accomplishments. And when you start feeling self-doubt, look at all these accomplishments that you have accumulated along the way. Another thing that you need to do to stop the feeling of imposter syndrome is stop comparing yourself to more successful people in your industry to the point that you feel afraid of moving forward because you feel that you do not meet their standard. Bear in mind that everybody as entrepreneurs starts as a beginner. So if you do not take the first step to start as a beginner, you will not be able to reach that level of success that you're after. Instead of looking at other people and telling yourself that you're not as good as them, try and compare your own progress. For instance, as an entrepreneur, perhaps you first started out with 0 subscribers in your email list, and a week or a few months down the road, you have a few hundred email subscribers to 1,000 or even more. So this is a small accomplishment as an entrepreneur, but take into consideration that you have made this accomplishment. One of the best ways to see your progress is to compare your progress from when you first started to the point that you are in a few months down the road. However, you can use the successes of other people to motivate you towards becoming more successful in your business journey. How you do that? You just need to tell yourself that if that person can reach that level of success, so can you. Another great way to overcome imposter syndrome is by letting yourself know that yes, you have some areas to improve on, but rather than looking at everything that you don't know and just accepting it as that, tell yourself that you always can improve yourself as you move about in your entrepreneurship journey. By having the willingness to change and the motivation to move ahead in improving your knowledge and skills in your field, then this will help you to give you the confidence that you need, because you know that you are heading in the right direction and you will not have self-doubt, because you know that whatever you're sharing to your target customers are the things that you know best, and the things that you're working on, you can always learn how to master them and share them later to your target customers when the time is right. Another thing you need to do is to take note of all the good things and positive things that people are saying about you. Sometimes you will have customers, friends, or family members that are telling you about what you're good at, what they think you can help with, and how you have helped them. List down these things, because whenever you feel self-doubt, when you're trying to share your knowledge to other people, or when imposter syndrome starts gripping your mind, then always look at this piece of paper. This piece of paper will remind you of what you're actually made out of. And a really important thing that you need to do is to really understand what are your strengths. Everybody has their own set of strengths. And instead of looking at yourself and thinking, oh, my strengths are not good enough compared to that famous person in the industry, tell yourself that I can use these strengths that I have now to serve my potential customers and customers better, and to make their lives even better. By focusing on serving your target customers and customers better, this will be your main focus, so you will not focus too much about having that self-doubt and feeling not adequate enough to share that knowledge and skills, because your main goal is to help other people. I hope you found this video helpful and will be encouraged to finally overcome imposter syndrome, so that you can share your knowledge and skills to other people without having any self-doubt. Every week, I share a video on either entrepreneurship or marketing strategies. So if you would like to learn topics within these areas, then consider subscribing to my channel. You can also follow me on Facebook and read my blog at plainsimplemarketing.com. I will include the relevant links in the description section so you can check it out. Till my next video, I wish you all the best in your business journey, and don't pause and have self-doubt whenever trying to share things to other people, because you know what you're made out of, and you know your accomplishment, and you know that you have what it takes. I'd like to wish you all the best in your business journey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.